As summer approaches, home electricity bills are expected to reach record high levels as Americans try to stay cool, according to a new report. Analysis from the National Energy Assistance Directors Association shows on average, people could be paying $784 over the summer months of June through September. That's more than 6% higher than last summer. It also marks a 12-year high. The association tells CBS News that higher temperatures and inflation are factors. CBS News MoneyWatch reporter Megan Cerullo has been following this. She joins us now. That's not a minor increase. I mean, people who are really watching their bills, that could be a lot of money. How quickly have these prices risen over the years?
It's significant. Electricity costs, the cost of cooling one's home has not risen every single year since 2014. But as you noted, there's a 6% anticipated increase this year from the summer period, which is from June through September, up to $784. That's the national average compared to 2024. So that's a significant spike. And that's because both the cost of electricity is going up and because of climate change, temperatures are rising. And so American households are having to use more of that electricity.
Tell us more about the role of climate change and inflation.
So because of inflation, electricity costs are rising. That's one factor. Temperatures are expected to get to be hot this summer. And so NIATA used their data and looked at weather forecasts. And that's how they came up with this analysis. And because it both costs more and they're using more of it, that's going to raise costs across the country. And unfortunately, we're also coming off a cold winter. And so folks are already behind on their heating bills. And because if you don't turn your heat on, your pipes are going to freeze. So that's not an alternative. However, some households that might want to save money could consider, they could say, oh, we're not going to turn on our air conditioners to save money. But that's obviously not something that experts recommend because that can lead to scary health consequences.
Right, for sure. Is this region specific?
The $784 is the national average. There are some places where electricity costs are going to be higher than others, both because of the price and because of temperatures. So states like Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, that's where consumers are going to be spending the most on their electricity bills. Costs are also going to be high in New England, so Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, those states.
Did any of those regions surprise you? I mean, so you think of some of the New England states you think it doesn't get that hot in the summer.
That was surprising. My guess is that that's because electricity costs are higher there, even if temperatures aren't as high as they are in some places in the South.
How can this impact lower income households even more?
Electricity costs eat up a much greater share of lower income households' budgets than they do those that are higher up on the income ladder. So if you're only spending 3% of your income on energy costs, you might not notice these increases. But for lower income households, it's a big chunk of change. And 20% of the lowest income households don't even have air conditioning, and there are insufficient measures in place to help families pay for their cooling costs. More than half of U.S. states don't have summer cooling assistance, and 33 states don't have any shutoff protections in place. So it's those, again, as usual, it's those lowest income families that are going to be hit the hardest by these rising prices.
Okay, Megan Cerullo, thank you.
Thanks, Lindsay.